Hi all. Wow, what an awesome week we have had so far. I feel like we've gotten so much done, and we finally went through the majority of the kids' toys, and we were able to get rid of a lot. And it was just really important to us as we took this first step with them, just to make it really fun and let them, keep the things that were important to them, but really, focus on what they're actually getting to keep versus what they're getting rid of. And we kind of approached it and just, letting them know that we're going to be donating to people and that these toys will be able to go to kids who don't have toys or don't have as many toys. And so we just had a really good time with it. And I feel like, before we're actually ready to move, we probably have another good 1 to 2 passes through stuff, but we've made progress, and so that's the most important part. And I had tried to post some video throughout the day and stuff, but it was just honestly chaotic with a 2 and a 4-year-old. It was just completely nuts here. So, and I just had everything torn out everywhere. But we finally kind of gotten everything back into place, and I've gotten some storage bins that I'm going to be putting things in, and so we're going to have the toys kind of separated out, and then they can just take a bin at a time and play with it. And I'm hoping that we can incorporate that once we actually get into the tiny house, if we can have a space for, a couple of bins for each of the kids or whatever. And then in addition to that, we went to Costco yesterday, and I was so impressed with their furniture selection. They had a super cool bunk bed setup that converted into a table and 2 benches underneath, and then they also had a really amazing sofa that had a pull-out twin in it that would just absolutely be perfect for a tiny house. So probably going to end up going back and picking both of those up at some point, but first we still got to focus on finding land, and then from there we're going to begin our build. So we're just still in the beginning stages, and a lot of the lots that we've looked at, we're just really not finding what we want. And so I don't know if it's just the price bracket we're looking in, or if we're just not, actively searching enough and getting on the really good lots right away. So if it is a price point thing, we're thinking we're probably just going to hold off a couple more months and then start looking again the fall winter time if we don't see something fairly soon. But I feel really encouraged. I feel like we finally know what we really want. And for me, I know I'd said it before, but the water source on the land is such a huge thing for me. With the river, absolutely, just is totally tranquil to me to be by water anyway. But with our son, he has, food allergies, and his skin is super sensitive and stuff like that. And so he really can't be in a chlorine pool. And even in humidity, being so close to Charlotte, it's still really humid where we're at. So I think just getting into the mountains, we'll still have the humidity in the air, but it isn't going to be quite as hot. And, just being able to let him play in the river is amazing. So that's kind of what we're up to this week. And I will keep you all posted as we make more progress. And if you guys aren't following us on Instagram, it's just @TinyWithKids, and then we also just started a Facebook page. So hopefully we'll be getting more updates out to you guys soon, and thanks for watching.